He was born without legs, given up for adoption, abused, rejected, told he'd never walk, never run, never matter. But today, he's breaking world records, he's a champion, and he has one message for the world: no excuses. This is the powerful, emotional, and truly unbelievable story of Zion Clark, the boy who couldn't walk but learned how to fly. Because sometimes the most extraordinary strength comes from the places we least expect. Zion was born with caudal regression syndrome, a rare disorder that left him without legs. From the moment he came into the world, people saw him as less, as broken, as a burden. But that wasn't the worst part. Zion never knew his real parents. He was abandoned at birth, shuffled through the foster care system, over a dozen homes before age 10. He faced neglect, hunger, and abuse. One foster parent locked him in a room and left him there for hours. Others treated him like a paycheck, just another case number. In school, things weren't easier. He was bullied, laughed at, called names. But even as a child, Zion had a fire, a voice inside him that whispered, "You're more than this." And every day he showed up, even when it hurt, even when no one believed in him. Because, deep down, he believed in himself. At 16, something changed. Zion was placed with a new foster mom, Kimberly Hawkins. She didn't see a disability. She saw potential. She gave him love, discipline, a stable home. And for the first time in his life, Zion felt safe, supported, seen. He started believing he could be something more, someone more. He joined his high school wrestling team, yes, with no legs, and his coach didn't go easy on him. "Train harder than everyone else," he said. "You can't afford to have excuses." So Zion trained and failed. His first year, he didn't win a single match. But he didn't quit, because losing wasn't the enemy. Quitting was. By senior year, Zion was a beast on the mat. He had upper body strength most athletes could only dream of. He started winning, then dominating. Eventually, he placed top 8 in the Ohio State Wrestling Championships, a place no one expected him to reach. Zion also started competing in wheelchair racing. He became one of the fastest men on wheels in the country. In 2020, he broke a Guinness World Record, fastest 20-meter walk on hands. He did it in 4:78 seconds. No legs, no excuses, no limits. Zion's mindset was now something the world couldn't ignore. He started going viral, speaking at schools, appearing in documentaries, getting invited to shows, podcasts, and even Netflix. But fame wasn't the goal. Impact was. Zion didn't stop at wrestling or racing. He wanted more. He wanted to run a marathon on his hands. Imagine dragging your entire body over 26.2 miles, without legs, without brakes, on nothing but your arms and heart. That's exactly what Zion did. He trained for months. Calluses tore, skin bled, muscles cramped. But he kept going, because every mile was a message to every kid who felt like giving up, to every person who thought they weren't enough. And in 2021, Zion completed his first marathon, every single mile, on his hands. 2 miles of pain, pushed by purpose. Zion's story isn't just about athletics, it's about resilience, choice, attitude. He says, "People see me and think I'm suffering, but I'm not. I'm thriving. I just don't make excuses." He now travels the country as a speaker and motivator. He shares his story with kids who feel worthless, with foster youth, with people born different, with anyone who thinks they can't. Zion's message is clear. Your obstacles are real, but so is your power. And when you stop waiting for permission, that's when life really begins. Zion isn't done. He's training for the Paralympics. He's working on a memoir. He wants to become a professional MMA fighter, and someday, he wants to open a school for foster kids, to give them the second chance he got, Because to Zion, it was never about legs. It was always about heart. He wants every kid to know, you are not your past. You are not your pain. You are possible Zion. Clark was born with nothing, no parents, no legs, no easy path. But he built everything with hands, with fire, with faith. And if he can run marathons on his hands, what excuse do we have? This isn't just a story. It's a wake-up call. You are stronger than your circumstances. So stand up, even if you have to do it on your hands.